Hello, if anyone's there, I'm just trying this out. It's not working in my Stampin' Up one. So I'm just waiting to see if it's going to work in this one. Hi Rhonda. I can see that you're there. Okay, that's not me. I've just got to find it on my iPad and make sure it doesn't drop out again. Where would you be? Not getting any notifications. Oh, Dawn's there. Well, I've just got to find it on my iPad. So hopefully, where am I? It's going to take a minute or two to find it on here, I think. Well, I can't find it. Oops. Everyone else can. Oh, goodness me. It's driving me nuts. Yes, got a notification now that you guys have commented. I don't know why I can't find it. It'll be hard if I can't find it on here. It might eventually come on there. Hi Jeanette, hi Rhonda. I'm actually going to put it down and try and start, but I'm not going to know if it drops out unless I keep looking. I've got to tell everybody that we're doing it in here if it's going to work too. But I can't jolly find it on my Facebook. Margaret's there too. Ah, did I see me there? There I am. Good. Oh, I'm going to turn that down. And fingers crossed, everyone. So while everyone's... Oh, actually, I should message the others and tell them how I'm going to do that now. I might have to go out of here just for a sec and just message the other girls that it's happening in my chicks group. Where are we? Oh, it's only one message I've got to send. Hi, girls. As it wasn't happening in my Stampin' Up one. Not sure why that's happening. Can everyone join, please? Please. Please. Okay. Right. Okay. Now I'll go back here and hopefully I can find it again. Here we go. Did I turn the sound down? I think I did, yep. So while we're waiting for people to find me, they can play it back anyway. I was thrilled to receive some cute little, this is from the sweet little Jeanette when I was sick, so that's lovely. And I received this one from Cheryl O'Brien. This is using a new suite that was available on April the 1st. Yeah, I've got I'll show you the dies. I've got the whole lot, but I don't want to take too much time in case everything drops out. So they're the dies. She's used, like, looks like she's used this one. For there's an embossing folder, stamps, and yeah, etc. Paper. Yeah, so that is gorgeous. And this gorgeous one that Denise dropped in when she picked up her order the other day. Isn't she clever? It's just beautiful. They're all just beautiful. And I thank my girls for their thoughtfulness. Okay. Now, still got this rotten cough thingy. I've already pre-prepared one of these earlier, and so what you're going to do with your paper napkins is firstly you're going to take off the tissue off the back. So take off your 2 layers. There's 2 layers. There's 3-ply tissues. I actually picked these up at that little $2 shop over in Kahuna, seeing we haven't got BJ's anymore. You could iron it if you wanted to first. I didn't bother. I didn't mind a few creases. I'm a bit of a creased up person. You can throw these out, or you can use them if you need a little wee. Seeing we're short on toilet paper. Now, have I got my... So what you want to do, this is why I wanted to show you, because this would actually work if you guys remember when we did the tissue paper idea. This would work really well. Am I right? Is anyone saying they can't see? Just don't want everyone to not be able to see. Oh great, we've got Rhonda, Dawn, Simone. I wonder where Denise is. Just might tilt that a little bit more towards me. Is that going to be better? Yeah, that's better. Okay, so grab your Tombow. So I got this idea off Rose Moroney Ward, who was in that. Her and Donna have started another group. I think anyone can be in it. Do you know Rhonda? I wasn't sure, so that's why I didn't add any of you girls. Well, she did. She used paper napkin, and this is how she did hers. This is why you've got your credit card. Or you haven't got your credit. Don't use your credit card. You get it all gummed up. This is why I gave you a business card, so you'd have something you could use right away. I don't know if you want to be doing this with me or whether you want to watch it later. It's up to you. And in case I put that down and get glue on everything, mine's going in the bin, but you could keep it in a, I don't know, wrap it in something and keep it. You want to make sure you get it right out to the edges. So then you want to, I should have done that bit before I did this. Then you want to decide which piece of your paper you want to use. So I think I'm going to go perhaps bang smack in the middle. Just hold it up like this. I want the, where's that? I want the top of that poppy there in. This will be different to my other ones. Will I go over a bit? I do procrastinate way too much, so that's about right. Try not to get any wrinkles, but if you do, this is why you've got 2 of these. Just smooth them out with this, and this just works wonderfully well. I do thank Rose for that. Just treat it very carefully. You can see I've got a little rip there, so you don't want to rip yours. That's why I gave you a couple of pieces of this in case you messed up the first one. And then you want to, oops, it's stuck now. You want to let that dry and cut it. Then you want to cut it down to fit inside the mat of the green piece I gave you. I go 9.5 across here. I'm not quite sure what my measurement is long ways. I think I do 14.3 for the green mat that you've got, so we would be bringing it back to perhaps 13.8, 13.7, something like that. So I'll put that one over there up the other way to go back to later. I've got, and you know, if you've got glue on here, you just wait till it dries and you just do that to get it off. I've talked about that in class before. Oh, and I should have showed you the card. So you've got extra napkins, so you can do, and there's two ways, well there's lots of ways you could finish off these cards. I have one, where did I put it? That'll be my trouble, I won't be able to find things. I've one that I prepared earlier, and it's just going on here. But I did want to show you, that will go on with some Tombow, but I haven't decided whether I want to put a greeting on it or not yet. And what I wanted to show you was a few different, I know everybody won't have the same cutting tools, so what I've done is this, I'm going to show you how you get the Poppy Parade on the vellum. You need to use your clear embossing powder. So if you didn't have the cutting dies, you could just use the piece. I think I gave you enough to go across. You could just have it going right across. So you would just cut it so that the words, whatever words you've got, would fit, and then have it going right across. I tried that and didn't like it, and because I've got punches, I decided I'd do it like this. So that punch, that Happy Birthday, comes from the Poppy set, which I've got right here. So that's that one, that Happy Birthday there. Some other alternatives. What did I do with them? Oh no, that was for another card. It doesn't really matter, you just find something that fits basically. So you've all, pretty much all of you have got the doing too many aren't I? You've got the stitched labels. If you had a smaller stamp, I think that would be better. I don't think anyone's got that, and that's the effect of that one. And on the other one, and of course, you don't need to put a sentiment at all. I've given you some ribbon. Just wrap your ribbon round and tie it, and then you could put your greeting inside. That's another option. So, and that's what I've done there. Oh, here, this is what I did here. So in this one, you see how I've embossed the With Deepest Sympathy onto the vellum for that one. You could also, I think most of you've got this punch, or you would have something similar. That looks quite good. And that's how that looks there. That's the darker purple. That's Highland Heather, and that one's Gorgeous Grape. Yeah, I have trouble remembering the names of those purple ones for some reason. So I have my vellum here. So I'll show you how I put together that. God, that's not the right one. What am I doing there? That's for the next one. This is it here, I think. Goodness knows what I've done here. Here, this is for this one. I just thought I had them folded in half. I don't, I'll just have to go by my eye rather than bring my trimmer back in. There we go. So this will go on here. I could just use a greeting that I've done, but I wanted to show you the vellum. So that one will go on there, but don't put it on yet because you want to put your ribbon around it. So on that there. So I'll just show you the girls that don't know how to emboss onto vellum. I'll just show you that quickly, and you can cut it out as you wish. So you want to grab the colours on this garden green and the poppy match really well on this set. So then we'll grab our two colours open. You can just use the poppy, but I think there's a much better effect if you use the, so I'm going into, I should have showed you that, I'm going into Versamark, and then I'm going into Poppy Parade. And if you were to do a multiple cards, you would, I'm just trying to think, I might just put that up there just to show you what that would look like if you had a piece across. Try and get that straight. Yeah, you would need to clean off, obviously, clean off your stamp before you re-inked again, which is what I'll do now, because otherwise I'll forget, won't I? And then get your embossing powder. I don't know why I got the other inks out. I don't need them. Oh, I haven't got much of that left. Might have to go on the next order unless I've got a stash of it. Have a look. So now cover your ears while we heat that. You should be able to see that turning. Good chance for me to have a big cough while that's going. I think that's right. I think it looks like I might need to re-ink my poppy. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Now I will bring in my trimmer because I just want to show you that effect. And the new trimmer, I know you've all got the old one, but the new one, of course, is heaps better because we can, I think that's, I'll have to get over it to see, my knee. Yeah, I might just make it so that it's even on both sides. I'll just cut it like that. And then we'll show you what that looks like if we pop it on the card like that. I'm not sure if I want to use it like that. So that's what that would look like once I chop it off level, of course. Oh yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Just wonder, oh, I didn't put ribbon on that one. Okay. Yeah, oh that's right, I gave you options. See, I've forgotten already. You could do that, or you could put the ribbon, because I don't know where the ribbon's going to go with that. Oh, and I didn't bring my little, I will quickly go and grab that to show you how you get that on there, because I will do that. Sorry guys, I did look at this little container and thought, no, not needing that. So what you do, I'll just get rid of that vellum so I don't mess it up. I'll just bring this in here so you can see what I'm doing. Just grab a bit of Tombow again. And this is, I saw another, I keep seeing all these hints. While I was sick, I watched a lot of YouTubes. And the one lass said that she used this, and when it gummed up, she just kept trimming it off with scissors and you got quite a lot of uses out of it. So just go on the back side of your vellum. There's that. And it, whoops, and it won't show through. So we'll do that. I'll pop that over there. And I think I'll go with just this. We won't do the ribbon. Oops. And what I should have done was line it up on a line. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm just gonna, I'm not gonna go that in the put that in the trimmer. I'm just gonna chop that off here. Excuse me. Now, what's with my bin? Oh, it's over way over there. There we go. Now, to put that on there, I chose to use. Is anyone asking any questions? Hi Denise, I hope you didn't miss the first bit. Who else is missing? We've got Rhonda, we've got Rhonda, Jeanette, Dawn, Sharon's missing, and Margaret. Oh, Margaret's here. Sharon's missing. Maybe she's forgotten, or maybe she's busy, or maybe she's on the other channel. Don't know that she always gets messages. Does someone want to quickly text her? Mark, do you want to quickly text her and tell her I'm on the chicks one, please? I was trying to remember who was missing, and yeah, I think it's only Sharon that's missing out of our little group. You do have to make sure that's stuck before you. I've got a bit of glue on there, but that's okay. It dries clear. Then you can. Now I'm all sticky. You can just use snail to pop it on your card, and I'm not going to use the ribbon. I'm just a bit scared that we're gonna drop out or something. I'm trying to be quick. So I think that's pretty good. And I was going to show you what I did in the middle. What did I do? Oh, this is what I did. Now, no, Denise, you've got the poppy set, so I'm not going to do that. That's from the poppy set as well. You might not want to put that inside, and this is from the poppy set as well. But you could use, I know you guys have got poppy stamps, you could just use a splatter. Pretty difficult to get a straight piece of this, but if you're that clever, you know, you'll have remnants left over. If you're that clever, you can go that way too. That's fine. That's up to you. So there's that one. Everyone see the finished card? I'll just leave those there while I pack up a bit. Just throw those in there, and that's the envelope for that one. What did I do on the envelope? I don't know where I put that. Oh, maybe I didn't finish that one. What did I do on the envelope? Oh, the same thing, but I used the splatter. So Denise, you could just use that. And I've started to put what's on the inside on the outside, because I aim to continue to sell my cards when businesses get up and running again. I've got a spot, but she closed down with the corona, so hopefully she'll be opening again. Hopefully we'll all be back to normal soon and we can all see each other's faces again. Did I put, I think I put, I did put some embellishments on there, different ones. I put the the ones that were in this catalogue that you can't get anymore. Put those, and I think I've given you the red little ones to put there. So that's your lot there. Now, this is our next card, the tulip one. Now you will notice you've got tulips that have been punched out of, due to the current circumstances where we can't get together, and I'm not supposed to give you any stamped images. But if the tulips go into the next catalogue, there's a way that we can use them without stamping too. But this is what I use for your boxes too. But it may come on the on the clearance rack. I'm not sure. I actually bought that umbrella punch too the other day. Yeah, I know I'm naughty. I did, and you get 3 of those. We're going to use the hearts, as you would have seen, for the next card. You get the little flowers, and I just love this bright, happy paper. So you might spot it on the clearance rack. you could have got it up until Tuesday, there, midnight on Tuesday, so I did put another sneaky little order in because I decided I wanted that. But I did want to show you how I got that effect. Now what are we going to do first? So to get the leaves either side of the tulips, I'm just going to move. Oh yeah, for the inside of the what did we call it, of this card, on one I used, oh I thought I used the lavender. I would have on this one. I used the lavender out of here, out of Beautiful Moments, and for this one I used the leaves out of this one. And you know, I know a lot of people won't have those stamp sets, but you just use whatever, just go through your stamps and see what you've got that will do the job. I'm sure we've got that many stamps that won't have any bother with that. Oh, that's the envelope for that one. Go back in there. Okay, I'll just clean that stamp so that I don't pick it up to use on something else. While I'm getting set up, you might want to, now that you've seen the stamp, you might want a happy birthday on there, or actually that's what I did. I found some stamp sets, and what did I do with them that you could use? Well, you could use the happy birthday out of there, but I don't think anyone's got that one. Oh, that's why I got that out too. Oh, and that happy birthday that I just used, I think that will go in there, or was it? No, it wasn't that one. It was another one. Just need to go through your stamps. I did have a bit of a check before. Thinking of You will fit if you have this stamp, but I don't want you to think you have to buy another whole set just to go in there. You'll just go through your stamps and find something that fits. It was another happy birthday that was it this one? No, it wasn't that one. Here we go. It was this one. It was this one here, and I know some of you've got that. So this happy birthday, I've used that a lot. That I think would just fit. Oh, maybe he won't. I thought he would, but maybe he won't. But if you've got another scrap of cardstock, maybe you could do the larger oval, and maybe that would fit in there. And what else do I think was going to fit? I think Hello Fabulous fits as well. I think out of the, I know if Gail, if you're watching, you've got this one. Does that fit? No, it's perhaps a little bit big too. But I'm sure you'll have something. I mean, you've all got the, you know, the old 1 tiny sentiments that we had. Won't waste any more time on that. I'm sure you've got, you've all got enough brains to work that out. Just wanted to show you how I did the reverse side of the petal, because if I can just explain, this is how you can stamp. You can line your stamps. What did I do? Just show you that first, or I'll forget. So you can line your stamps up in here, punch that out of a piece of cardstock. Oh, hang on, it's the other way around, like this, like as though you're putting it on the block. It's a little bit putsy, Goodness. Oh yeah, it's got to go that way. That's right. Yeah. See, it's a little bit tricky, and then you would pick that up like that. And technically, if you stamped it on your cardstock, then you could just go in with your punch. Is anyone asking any questions? All happy? Hi Sharon. Thanks for thanks for joining us. I'm sorry about the not being able to go in my Stampin' Up one. Don't know why it's doing that. I'll have to ask some of the other girls if they're having trouble. So why I want to get the other side of the petals is, did you see the card, Sharon? If you would like to buy the tulip stamp and you'd like to know how I got that effect, well, the leaf, obviously you need the opposite side of the leaf, so to do this 3D effect here. So that's what I'm attempting to show you now. Mine are all done because I didn't want to be wasting too much time now. I'll put all the inks away, haven't I? I'll just use this one. It's less bright anyway. No, I need a... No, I don't. I need that. Just like the reverse stamping. I didn't look up how we did it before. I didn't. I was too lazy, basically, to be honest. I just thought, oh, I'll just figure this out. And I tried and tried and tried, and it wasn't working. And I thought, oh, what did you do? So I have to have, a piece of cardstock, don't I? And I did bring some out, but goodness knows where that got to. Oh, goodness me. I've got so much stuff here. Oh, here we go. I've got a million of these punched out in my room. Typical of me. The hardest bit was getting it punched out of the paper. And I would have stamped on that side of that and then punched it out. I'm just trying to be quick. Trying to go fast. And this is probably going to mess up because I've gone a bit... So that's what you do. And this will also stamp both sides anyway, so you don't really need to... And that's a bit off. But I'm a bit off today too. And it's gone a bit... I should have got a spoon and did that thing that we do to get that all the bubbles out of there. But anyway, that's what you do if you want the other side of that, and it's quite a nice effect. Then you would clean your piece and have it ready to go for the next one. Okay. All right. So I need the clip so cold, don't I think, because I don't think I punched out my... Thought I would do this whole card. I don't know why I thought that. Stupid, I guess. I'm going to bring that in because I'm not very good at getting my cards folded over. And when we did it for years without this method, but now that I'm used to this, I'm hopeless at trying to do it without it. Put that back so you know where it is. Alright, now what have I got to do? I've got to, just in case people aren't up with embossing or cutting and stuff like that, I decided I would do the whole... No, it's not that one I need that for, is it? The whole thing. It looks like I haven't even... Where's that piece of... I don't need that for my Happy Mother's Day. I didn't know whether I wanted Happy Mother's Day or what I wanted. If North Haven lift their restrictions, I might put some Mother's Day cards in there for sale. I donated them some cardstock and they all made Easter cards on Thursday, so Lynn tells me. She said Mum wouldn't go. Actually, Skyped Mum yesterday. Not that she talked much, but I think she was happy to see my ugly face. Now I want to cut that out. I think I must have put all the framelits away, so I'll do the bossing first. No, I'll do the die cutting first. Although you all know how to do this, don't you? Just a matter of showing you what I used, I guess. But you might have different. You might want to cut it out of something different anyway, really. So I'm probably just wasting time doing this. Anyway, let's go. So it's the smallest oval of the layering ovals, and I think, oops, it's going to move on the magnetic. I think we're pretty much all got them. That's straight. That is now. And I think it was this one. Yeah, looks like it was that one. Put these all away, because I lose them. So I've got my Happy Mother's Day. Now I need to emboss my base piece. You could actually stamp on your well, it's not the base, it's the mat, on your mat before you. I tried that and I didn't like that effect. Might be better on the Calypso Coral. Some of you have got Calypso Coral and some of you have got oh, I need that. Some of you have got Petal Pink, so I should have been a bit more choosy about who I gave what, because I know some of you have got the newer Petal Pink and some haven't, but anyway. I couldn't think of everything, could I? I'll do another one for those for the baby card too, but I might just pop that down there. I've got more room. So this is the Coastal Weave embossing folder that's in the mini catalogue. Okay, let's pop that there. Grab that back. Grab my card back. Oh gosh. Oh, did I not do leaves? Oh well, I'm not going to do leaves now. You've all got leaves. I haven't got any leaves. I can just put that on there. Maybe I was thinking I'd be really clever and stamp and punch the leaves out, but no, I'm not doing that. Come out. And you need a bit of a stronger adhesive when you're using embossing folders, when you're trying to adhere them to. I think we all know that too. So you can either use your tear and tape or your multi-purpose Tombow. With the Tombow you've got a little bit of wriggle room. Was actually going to show you how I did put the leaves in, but you know, it's not going to happen, is it? So there's 2 yellows in here. One's, I think I'm going to put that on there first, actually, so that I can judge where to put my. And of course, I stick it down in the glue that I've got stuck on there. Is anyone asking me any questions? Yes, I wasn't playing. I was very angry, Mark, and I'm still angry. Well, not angry, but I'm still really cross because I can't work out, or I can't go live on my Facebook. Don't know whether it's an update I did on my computer, or which has affected every jolly thing that I own, or what the heck it is. Might have to get a computer whiz to, but I didn't have time to do that in between the last night and this morning, but I will be investigating. Now I think I popped that up to a couple of dimensionals on there. Go right up the top. It probably would work if you stamped the, well, you can't anyway, because I just realised, because I've not given you that option, because I wanted to, what's that there? I wanted to emboss the piece for you. So just position them like so. Stuck to my finger, and they've already got dimensionals on them, so I'm going to just use a little bit of Tombow. I'll start here. If I've got time, I will go back and do the leaves, will I? What did I? Oh, I did them in Granny Apple. I think this Tombow's about had it. And if you do it like this, I'm finding it's a lot better, because when I put the dimensionals on there, then I go doing this, positioning, I'll position them, sorry, I'll start again. I position them all, and then I go putting dimensionals, and then I forget where I had them positioned, if that makes sense. And if you just put, I think I'm not doing that, if you just put glue in the centre, then you can tuck your leaves in underneath. I will do the bow, says she, putting glue everywhere. Well, that was on top of that. And this idea of the 2 petals, that I also got that off someone. I only had the one piece there, and I thought, oh, that looks better, I'll do that. Now, don't know if we've got time to do those leaves or not. What time is it? It's only 2:30. I can show you the baby card, and then it's only a matter of stamping and punching out the leaves anyway. I'm sure you all know how to do that. I don't have to do the other side of them, just that bow's a bit rough. I have to fuss with that a bit. Or start again, because it's not looking happy. And here that Rob's face is bored as. See, he needs to be making cards, doesn't he? Anyone else's husband's bored out of their brains? I shouldn't laugh. Not funny, but it is funny, isn't it? I thought you can go and weed the garden. I didn't tell him that, but he could, couldn't he? A lot of things he could do. You don't have to be bored. Bored isn't in my vocabulary, I'm sorry. Someone's ringing him now, so I hope you don't hear the other side of the conversation. Can you take that somewhere else, please? Because the whole house hears him when he's on the phone. A couple of glue dots on that. Just like that, and we've got our pearls, and that isn't stuck. Got our pearls, and just pretend the leaves are on there, because I did seriously think I had punched them and stamped and punched them, but I haven't. You don't care if I don't do them, do you? Reading lots of books, well, that's a good idea. Yeah, I know you were just joking about staying up till 2. Yeah, I know. So there's, just imagine it's got lovely green leaves in granny apple and beautiful pearls. So there's the petal pink, and there's the bow's a bit not good. It's twisted a bit. Anyway, some mother would be happy to receive anyway, I think. I didn't putz around with it enough. Let's find the baby card. And as I was explaining to a couple of people, just grab that out in case I need it. I seem to have got some inserts. What did I put on the middle of that? I just stamped. Oh, the reason you've got a tulip that isn't punched out and a leaf that perhaps isn't punched out is because I didn't want you to go ahead and use the wrong colours for the front and then find that you'd use 2 of the same colour. Not that it would matter, but you know me. So I gave you one to snip out with the scissors. I think I cut all the leaves out. I can't quite remember. So that was, and I'm not sure what you're going to put on the envelope, but that's, yeah, that's up to you. I'm sure you'll think of something, even if you just put the sentiment on the envelope. We've just got to work with what we've got at the moment, haven't we? Now, just explain all of this. I showed you the hearts we used before. I've just grabbed those 2 out because I'm not sure what I was doing there. Oh, good, I've done that. I've done that and that. Good-o. I didn't know whether I had or not. So, some of you have got pink and some of you have got blue. And the blue for most of you, Dawn had the good idea of being late to enrol, and by then I realised that paper, that punch pack, did have Blushing Bride and Pool Party, so I could have used that. Anyway, too late by the time I'd had all the kits done. So again, it's just the Coastal Weave. I love this folder. I know we've all got lots of folders, but you do get your favourites. Said I wasn't buying any more, but this is just so nice. And I've probably got nice ones in my retired stash too. But of course, you have to have all the new stuff, don't you? And maybe I should have put the designer series paper on first because it might not fit. What do we think so far? Oops, can't see where the edge of that is. I've got that in there. Are we liking the cards or not? Don't tell me if you're not liking them. I mightn't like to hear that. No, be honest. It's my first trial at an online class, so this is actually retired paper, but you can get it in the, it was that gingham one that we had. I think it was in, I'm not sure what catalogue it was. A Mania. Mark, what's called a Mania? Oh, thanks. You like them both. Good-o. And I think that's about right, so that can go on there too. Yeah, this is the Magnolia paper. It's in the annual catalogue, and I don't know the name of it, but you can look it up in the DSP. Also, if you went on my shopping site, there's stacks of things that I didn't even realise that we had, because I go on my demo one. Did you know, Rhonda? You can get the, if I pop that, I'm not going to pop too much up because we don't want them too fat. I'll charge us more postage, won't they? And this was from the, I did get that out. I thought I hadn't cut this out, but I have. It's from the Stitch So Sweetly, the largest one. I think Rhonda, I know Rhonda's got it. I think Sharon might have it too. Oh, so what I was going to say to you, I'll just put that down for a sec. So if you didn't want to do baby, I did explain to a few people, you could just, that's why I said find a stamp that'll fit in there. I am using this set. I don't know if anyone's got that, but don't get all upset if you haven't, because all you need to do is find, it might be for you, it might be hello, and then you could put whatever sentiment. Oh, heck, I need to stamp on that first, don't I? Just as well I didn't stick that down, otherwise it would have gone off there. Yes, just as well I thought of that. So I might have to turn that upside down, put it on my silicone mat, and get my stamping done. And that one was, so I'm going to do the opposite to what I did there. So I might start with the blue. No, I'll start off with pink for that one, so we'll do that. So that's where I got these two sentiments from. So I'll do, and mine wasn't very straight on the first one. I'll try and get it straight on this one. Just going to have a practice. Yep, that works. And I could have gone up a bit higher there, I reckon. Hope that's on the block straight. That was what I was going to check too. So I did blue. Actually think I might need to change to pink, change to blue so that I can, a bit dangerous when I have two inks open. I tend to go into the wrong one. Do you guys do that too? Pretty simple cards, really. This was the one that I had trouble stamping. Like I had to make sure I pressed it down. There was one, might have been this one. So I've gone across there twice, trying to keep that level. And where's my, I'll just go with my baby wipe. And I'll do the little one that I'm going to punch out as well. That's also from that set as well. The one with the, I don't want that, this, get out the road. And I just went kind of underneath that, didn't I, by the looks? I was going to say quite easy really, but I thought, oh, well, I think I'll wait up on that in case I mess it up. You guys mess it up, you'll just have to, I don't know, do another bit and cut it out as best you can. I'm sorry. There we go. She didn't mess up. Phew. Not yet, anyway. Just want to clean my mat. That could be disastrous. I'll pop that down there now. Nothing else I have to worry about sticking, is there? Can go about there. And we've got, again, I'm just gonna, don't think there's a right and a wrong side. Oh, the hearts were the double heart punches that are in the mini catalogue. And that was right down there, that'll do. And as I said before, these hearts I've punched out of the punch pack. And even though it's technically retired, if I can't manage with, if this goes on and I can't manage, I will be using retired stuff, and you'll all get it. So it's just mean that you won't be able to buy it. So it's detrimental to me to use it, but I'm happy to do that. It looks like I've got a double bow. I think I did a double bow and I wasn't happy with it, but you know what? I think I am going to use that. So that's just with a dimensional on there. I did just use one for that. No, I like the, did I put the thread in? Yeah, I did. This is retired too, but I just thought it looks so nice. I could have just used the white that's in the catalogue, but because I've got tons of this, I did buy up a lot of this because I loved it, and then I haven't used it. Also got petal pink and oh, what was the blue? I think it might have been balmy blue or Pill Party, one of them. So I might as well use this up, and because it looks so nice too. Well, I think it does. So are we all going to make a baby card, or are we going to, you worked out what you're going to do? It's twisting on me. This is the thing about strings. You need to actually put your fingers in there before you tighten them, and then they won't twist. It says trying to, and I can't see what I'm doing then. It is. Or you can just do that, and it's still going to twist, this silly thing. You're lucky that I've tied all your bows for you, aren't you? You're making it a birthday one, Jeanette. Cool. You could do all the stamping in the one colour, I guess, too. Oh, come on. But anyway, if it was a girl's birthday card, it wouldn't matter, would it? Let's see how that's going. So I don't want to be putzing around all day with that, do I? If I put the tails down, that should be okay. Are we all still with me? Oh, thanks, Jeanette. Yes, we do, don't we, Mark? Buy things whether we need them or not. Yeah, we do. And we'll continue to as long as we can afford them, won't we? Now, I had that there. The bow's not quite as good as my other one, but I don't know what I put on in the inside. Oh, I'll show you the stamp set. So tiny, so small, and loved by all. I won't worry about doing that because I know none of you have got that set anyway. I can finish that later. The thing about this is I can't share the video anywhere either because it's a private group. Anyway, the good thing, I guess, is that the world can't see. So if they haven't bought a kit, they don't get to see it. probably what I should have done in the first place. No, just with my ladies that support me. Looks like I haven't put they were there before. Of course they were there before. And I haven't got the other size of those, so I'll add them later too. So there we go. Nearly done. I've just got to put some more rhinestones on there. Okay. So what do you think? How was that? The punches and paper, yeah, so easy, isn't it? Everyone okay with all that? You're all good? Understood everything? Any questions, anyone? And remember, there's no stupid question. No question's a stupid question, I should say. So, that was pretty quick. That wasn't an hour. I'm pretty quick, aren't I? It's not a race though. You can take your time there and you can watch it back if you missed anything. So yeah, I don't know if I put the thing around the right way. The words, I'm not sure if I did that in my haste. I can't really see. No, perhaps I didn't. Anyway, you get the idea. So no worries, Denise. I'll put the camera up. You'll see my ugly face, and I'll say bye-bye. All the cards are gorgeous. Thanks, Marg. And thanks, everybody, for your patience. And I will try and get this jolly other Facebook thing sorted through the week. I'm actually off for nearly another 2 weeks with my knee. It's 2 days of work nearly killed me. So, yeah, so Dr. John has given me another couple of weeks off. So I'll have a little time to play, trying to get things sorted with this jolly internet and what have you. Okay, thanks again for watching, and well, I will take photos of the cards and pop them on so that you can see a still photo of them. I know you can take a screenshot, but it's better if you have a still photo, so I might do that now. And if you guys would like to pop your cards on when you finish them, because I'd love to have a look. It is a great way to stay connected, isn't it? Oh, thanks, Sharon. You girls are just so lovely. I'll get a big head. Okay, bye-bye. I'll be talking to you by phone or by internet or by some means, and I would love to see the cards that you make with the supplies that I've given you. Even the, you noticed I threw in an extra with the napkins. Oh, that's what I meant to show you. I've got a couple of, ouch. Oh, these are just a couple of other designs that I thought might work, and I have to say this idea was inspired by Miss Denise Franz. She was talking about stamping with paper napkins some time ago, and when I saw Rose's thing I thought, I'll have to investigate it. It's a different technique, I think, to what Denise was talking about, but I loved it. So go looking in your cupboard and see what paper napkins you've got and see what you can come up with, because I'd love to see them as well. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.